M. Fletcher Brown with another artist video blog at kicks96country.com. My guest today, all the way from Israel. He literally got on a plane in Israel and flew all the way to the United States just to sit next to me and talk to me about his new single, Midnight Blue, which we'll get to. Please welcome for the very first time to Kicks 96, Omer Netzer. How are you, Omer?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
You are the very first Israeli country music artist I have ever interviewed, ever. I just want you to know you have the distinct honor of being my first ever Israeli country music
I'm honored.
Really?
Yeah.
I say that because, and we talked a little bit off camera about every once in a while, I'll get an international artist who's a country artist. I've had people from England. I've had people from Finland. You're the first Israeli.
Yeah.
And I'm always fascinated to learn how country music fares in countries outside the United States. Mm-hmm. So you were born and raised in Israel. Let's talk a little bit about you. Let's introduce our listeners to you.
So I was born and raised in Israel.
Mm-hmm. Where? We're like, what part? Let's get specific. Come on,
man. The northern side of Israel.
Okay.
It's a small town by the ocean.
Okay.
It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful town. And my parents, they own a music store.
They owned a music store?
Yeah.
All right. So like they sold musical instruments, or they sold music like CDs and tapes?
It's a more than 40 years music store, and it's a really historical place where I grew up. And the first floor is vinyl and CDs. The second floor is instrumental, and the third is like DJs and stuff. But this is kind of how I roll into music, I guess.
Okay. So you were then exposed, you grew up being exposed to music from literally everywhere. You had access to all music, pretty much.
All music.
And you gravitated towards country, or was there maybe like a rock phase that you went through? Or
I went through all of it.
All of it?
Music.
Okay.
Just music. I love music.
I appreciate that.
Blues and rock and roll. And
oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I know that B.B. King was a kind of a big inspiration for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, but you kind of lean blues, or rather a country more than blues, but you have some blues
just
influence.
Like music.
Yeah, just like music.
That's why I'm here. Part of my mission now is to bring people together with my music. That's all I want to do. Music have no barriers and borders, and music is the
absolutely
it's the answer.
I can dig it. All right, so Midnight Blue is your single here. That's charting country radio right now.
Yeah.
Is this one that you wrote, or is this one that you found that you co-wrote?
Yeah.
Talk to us about the writing this song.
Midnight Blue. So I think part of my superpowers is to write a good hook. You know.
Okay.
And I had a dream about that song, and I called my buddy Stephen Hanley, and I told him, hey, I think we need to write a song, and that's how Midnight Blue came to life. And I wrote about my life experiences. I can write something that I can relate.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of how country music's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be organic.
It's supposed to. Right?
It's supposed to be organic. Country music, the iconic country songs, the artists that we love, that we listen to, that we grow up, wanting to be like, they were writing, songs, even if they didn't write it, they chose songs that reflected something very genuine in them.
Yes, sir. And hell yeah, I experienced that for sure. And Midnight Blue, it's about the memories. It's my family left, and they live in Israel right now, so I'm here by myself. And I remember myself packing the whole house by myself. All the memories. I have a daughter. She's 2.5.
Oh wow. Okay.
And
she here, or is she back?
No, she's back in Israel.
Okay, everybody's back.
Everybody. Okay. I'm here.
All right.
I'm here chasing
the dream.
Yeah. God put me here for a reason, and I'm here. And so I remember myself back in the house, and it was I did a lot of hard things in my life, but that's what one of the hardest.
Really?
For sure. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's never easy leaving the family, especially little. I mean, I got 3 kids. Yeah. When they were 2, I don't know if you could have tore me away from them, man. They would have been kicking and screaming. But I mean, you gotta follow your dream, because that is the standard that you set for your children. That they look at that and they go, it's like, hey, Dad had the strength to do that, to follow that dream, and to make that happen, to make that work, and you want to give that to them.
Absolutely,
you want to be that example.
Hey, and it's I wrote a song. Yeah, part of the album. I wrote a song called "Father's Love," and it's. I'm sure she's gonna listen to that song, and you know.
Daddy songs always get me. They just do, and you can't. If you're not a father, you can't get it. You just don't. You don't. You may be able to understand, but you don't really feel it. If you're not a dad, daddy songs always get me.
Yeah.
All right, so you've got the single, it's Midnight Blue. You co-wrote that song, and it's very real for you.
Yeah.
But you've had a fairly interesting, run of it so far. I mean, at some point, you crossed paths with Bon Jovi's team, and ended up. Did you open for them in Tel Aviv? Is that right? So how did that? Tell us that story real quick.
So I started my music career in Israel. We had really big hits on the radio, and I toured all over the country. Then I started touring Europe, and I've been blessed, and my music got into their team, and I got a call and say, "Hey, can you open our show in Israel?" It was like 40,000 people, and I did it, and I did it. It was amazing. It was a blessing for sure, and it opened my door to Nashville, and that's when I came like the first time to Nashville, and I got the best advice, which was start build a community and start writing songs in Nashville. And I flew back and forth for the last 6 years, and then I made my decision to officially relocate it, and it is an amazing journey.
Yeah, gosh, it's got to be incredible. It's got to be incredible. I love the fact that our format, our music, country music, it can reach, like you said, music brings people together. It can reach across oceans and inspire people to make monumental life choices like the one that you did. And I really, really hope that America's kind to you.
Yeah.
I hope that you have a wonderful experience everywhere that you go. And I hope that people dig your music. And if somebody's watching this and they're thinking, I want to know everything there is to know about Omer Netzer, where do folks go on the internet to find you?
It's omernetzer.com, OMERNETZER, Omer Netzer, and I'm out there, just that's it.
He's out there, find him. You got the social media working, you're doing the Instagram and all that good stuff? Because you got to do that these days. Yeah. You got to have Instagram. Everybody's got to, and TikTok, all that stuff. You got to have it. Got to have it. So go to omernetzer.com. If you want to hear Midnight Blue, call us at Kicks 96. We've got it. We'll happily play it for you. And Omer, man, thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
And maybe one day I'll get to go to Israel and be on a country. Do you have country radio stations in Israel?
We have a major radio station. And we have many, but we have one that play a lot of country. So
really?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to have to go, and I'm going to walk all of Israel until I find that one station. That played the one country station in the entirety of Israel. Yeah. I'm going to go and walk the land until I find that one station, and then I'm going to go and maybe they'll interview me.
It's the promised land.
I'm going to go. I'm going to walk 40 days and 40 nights I couldn't resist, to the country station there. And Omer, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
If you're looking for Midnight Blue, please call us. We'll play it for you. And we'll see you next time on another artist video blog at kicks96country.com.
Turn off the bird and scream out your name. When you don't answer, girl, I go insane. Love don't shine on the dark side of the moon. Can't you see losing you's making me miss?